What's up, everyone? Luckside here. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Many people want the answer to this question. Is Shiba Inu ever going to go back up? Are we just going to continue on the trend that we're on now? Or are we going to finally start to flip around and set some new all-time highs? So I actually want to talk about in this video the time frame that this may start happening in, a little curveball we may have along the way, and I want to show you guys something very important that's taking place in the charts as well. Most people, when they look at the Shiba Inu chart, this is the narrow focus that they look at. They look at basically from that big surge in March all the way up to 4 zeros, 4.5, and now this drop that we've experienced all the way into the start of September, which currently puts us at 4 zeros, 136. This may look rough, all right? But something is very important that's playing out in the charts. And this is actually some bullish divergence. We're actually seeing the RSI bottoms climbing. This is a bullish indicator, right? While the price has been dropping. There comes this inflection point where the market starts to flip around and move the opposite direction. This is something that's playing out in Shiba Inu. Shib is trying to correct right now and start to set its new trend, which is up and to the right, while BTC is actually doing the same thing. Prices are dropping down to the right, RSI on the rise, right? Bullish divergence is taking place in BTC and Shib and many assets in crypto right now, indicating that we may sometime soon have this bullish turnaround. Now, what I want to point out is when this time frame may take place. And first of all, I want to go back to the Shib chart for a second. Guys, stop focusing on this chart. Focus on this chart. Look at what Shib has done since the bottom and the depths of the bear market cycle, right? The trend has been up and to the right. In fact, when we look at, excuse all my drawings on here, guys, when we actually look at this long-term trend in terms of Shiba Inu, we're sitting right on top of it right now. So Shib has this opportunity to really flip around and bounce off of here with vengeance. All right. Now, obviously, there's no guarantees. Nobody knows exactly what's happening. But the time frame that this may play out into is something I believe I talked about in an ADA video a few days ago. And this is these summer months. These summer months, they frankly suck, guys. There's not a lot that takes place. And right now, we're 92 days from June 1st. All right, this period has been long. These last 3 months have really sucked. There hasn't been much excitement at all. And frankly, when we look at even just last year, we dealt with a similar movement. In fact, this summer section where the markets frankly suck plays out for 122 days. It's from June 1st through basically October 1st. That's when the crypto market typically tends to start making some more exciting moves. All right. So last year it started on October 15th. You see October 1st, things started to pop, little retest and then a bounce. If you guys even look at cycles past, you guys can see during 2021, which was the height of the bull market. You guys can see the summer, only about 12% variance from basically June 1st through October 1st, 122 days. I have this just slightly off here, but you guys can see the summer months, they sucked. There wasn't really much going on there. Even 2020, similar year to what we're experiencing now, year of the halving, 122 days, 10.21% increase during that time on BTC. Not a whole lot taking place, but look what followed. So we're now only about 30 days out from this time where, historically speaking, Shiba Inu should start to do incredibly well. Now, this isn't a guaranteed or financial advice or anything like that. And what I want to point out is how big this next move for the crypto market may in fact be. So when we look at what BTC has turned into, it actually broke down out of its descending channel, its bull flag. In fact, it formed a descending broadening wedge, which for those who understand charting, it's an incredibly bullish scenario. And what's crazy about this, guys, is the move that the target that tries to happen bouncing out of this when BTC does break this trend is similar to this range here. In fact, when we look at what this range looks like in terms of BTC, it is a 50% move, guys. That is a very big one. And in fact, this is something that may target $96,000 BTC. All right. Now, again, nobody knows when this is going to happen, when we're going to break this trend, right? And theoretically speaking, it could be sometime beginning of October, later October. We'll see if the market conditions are conducive to this. And frankly, the little surprise we may have somewhere in the middle here is that FOMC meeting. We know that the Fed is going to be cutting rates, which is going to be, beneficial long-term for the crypto market, for the economy. It's going to ease up what the middle and lower class here in the US is feeling right now. There are a lot of people, they still aren't getting that excited. They're still waiting to see what happens. People are not spending money the rate that they were before. They're not spending the money the rate they were last bull market cycle because we're not into alt season yet. We're not into that time where, frankly, new users and capital flock into the space in general. But that may be where you could see one of two things. You could see a sell the news event. You could see kind of that last little retest, that last little sell off before we go on our spike into alt season and times get good. Or it may just be a send from there, right? This moment we've been waiting for over a year, frankly, right? We've been talking about interest rate decreases from all the way last year. It may be so much pent up energy that the market just decides to send from there. So what I'd really watch is these next 30 days, how the market reacts to this, how we digest that data that's coming. I believe it's September 17th and 18th, if I'm not mistaken. But frankly, my answer to this question is yes. Shiba Inu is going to move back up. It's only a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, frankly, right? As always, there's no guarantees. This is not financial advice or anything like that. And the fundamentals, like we've talked about time and time again, that have been good for Shiba Inu for a long period of time, they're still present. Shib is ready to pop at any moment. And frankly, what I want to show you guys before I get out, this video is getting a little longer than I thought it would. I want to point out this, right? This is a meme or a GIF or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I guess a meme that people have referenced time and time again. This is the guy that we are right now. We are so close to this moment where the market is frankly about to break and explode. And people are doing exactly what this guy is doing. They're losing their conviction. They're walking away. And this is where people mess things up time and time again in the crypto market. This is why not everybody makes it. This is why, frankly, a majority of people lose money. They don't have the conviction to be this guy, to continue going and make it all the way, right? I've seen some people reference Shiba Inu as this, right? Big old bag of trash here, but know what you own, know what you have. You have one of the most decentralized assets in all of crypto. You have something that supply can only go down on. You have something that's in every single payment network, basically every single exchange out there, and continues to grow even during times where the market is crap. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.